Hello, it's Phoebe. Welcome back to Fretless Friday. Today I have, the chickens are right here, eating some worms. I have the Panjo, good old Panjo. We haven't played this in a while. One of you commented that you missed the Panjo, so it's back. I'm gonna play Angeline the Baker. Hopefully the audio turns out all right. I had a couple mishaps, but we should be good to go now. And then I have a wild story about my chickens that happened, was that yesterday? That was yesterday. So I'll tell you all about that after we play a little bit of music. There's the chickens. All right, Angeline the Baker on the move the Panjo mic. On the Panjo. Here we go. Yay, Panjo. What a fun little instrument. Such a bright little cheery sound. Yes, all right. I gotta show you guys what I'm looking at. The weather is just like perfect today. Like look at this little garden I'm next to. I don't know if the camera will be able to do it justice, but look at that. Purple flowers, look at those roses, or I guess that one rose in the sunlight. The lovely mango tree. Here's our sky check for the video, very nice. And then, of course, the chickens walking around. So lovely. Yeah, okay, the chicken story. So, these are my newest chickens, Glinda and Button Bright. They've been around for a couple months. They're bantams, which means they're like a small breed, which means they are lighter and therefore are able to jump/fly a good bit more than other chickens can. So, yesterday, our corgi got into the backyard. She is not good with the chickens. She thinks they are chew toys. So I was sitting at my desk and I saw a bird fly directly up in front of my window. And it was Glinda, and she jumped from the ground to the top of my shed somehow. I did not know that she could jump that high. So I ran outside and I helped catch the dog and put her inside. And fortunately, Glinda was not hurt, nor were any of the other chickens, but I was busy coaxing Glinda down from, she jumped on the shed, and then she came back down, and then she jumped on the gourd arch to escape from the corgi. So I was coaxing her down from the gourd arch, and I thought, well, I guess Button Bright has found somewhere safe to, like, hunker down, so I won't worry too much about that, because the chickens have, these little chickens, they're kind of hard to find sometimes, and in the past, I've been like, oh, what? I don't know where my chickens are. That's a little concerning. And then they'll turn up the next hour. They were just hiding somewhere. So I figured she's probably hiding. She's probably a little bit spooked from that. So I'll just leave her be and she'll show up in an hour. She did not show up in an hour. Every few hours I'd go in the backyard and look around and be like, this is looking worse and worse. I do not see my chicken. So I searched all around the yard. I asked the neighbors, like the next door neighbors on either side of me. No sign of the chicken. It was starting to get like an hour before nighttime, and I was like, this is not good. Like, I was not watching her when... Was there a hawk? You guys good? The chickens just ran for cover. Well, I was not watching Button Bright because I was focused on Glinda and the dog. So I thought maybe she got carried off by a hawk. Maybe she flew and like landed in a pool or something. But then turns out she had flown not into the next door neighbor's yard, but the next door neighbor's roof somehow, and was up there all day. And our neighbor was like, I think I heard your chicken the yard over. And so we went and got her just in the nick of time, but that was wild. And now I know my chickens can not fly per se, but they sure can jump. They can flap and jump very high. Yeah, so that's the chicken story for the day. Very exciting and a happy ending, fortunately. We've had enough chicken tragedy here in the last year or so. I'm glad I did not lose another chicken. Yeah, okay, show and tell is this hat. Let me get the camera a little bit higher up. Classic bucket, which is not the best tripod holder actually because it's dented, but we will make do. I might replace it with a different bucket. Don't fall. Do not fall. Okay, so I made this hat. I made it to match the corduroy collar of this red jacket that I wear a lot. And I think it looks good. And the blue denim matches the blue denim of my jeans that I wear a lot. I am making it, I'm gonna make a full video on this project, but the reason I decided to make a hat, hang on, coffee, is because when I'm working on my computer, I oftentimes make use of computer glasses, either blue light blocking glasses, or I have some other glasses that help with like eye fatigue. So when I'm working on the computer, and a ball cap is good for working on the computer, as opposed to like a bucket hat that like folds down when you put on headphones. Ball cap, headphones go on just fine. But then let's say I need to go inside or go use the bathroom or something. If I put them on top of my hat, they're gonna fall, or put them on my desk or my chair. What if I sat on them? What a big stress. So I put magnets in here, so that snaps shut. So in theory, you can put your glasses on your head, kind of slide them back, and then snap those magnets into place, and then they're in there, and then they're not going anywhere. So that's pretty cool, and then they're very easy to just slip off and put back on. But there's a couple flaws with this hat. I don't love how much it looks like a hunter's snow hat. If I'm going to be wearing this a ton, I kind of want it to look a little bit more like a normal ball cap. And the other issue is because of these flaps, headphones don't quite sit right. Like there's a little gap because this big flap is here. So I have an idea for a Model 2, but I figured I should wear this hat somewhere before I take it apart. So here's my hat. I think it looks nice, but I'm gonna make a better one. And I'll make a video on this hat project eventually. But yeah, that's show and tell. Considering this is the first time I made a ball cap, I think it turned out pretty well. I just used cardboard in the brim. Yeah, pretty neato. But, there we go. Show and tell, chicken story. Ooh, yes, one sec. So I commissioned art for some merch, and it looks so good. I am very excited about this art that I commissioned. It's in pop... A leaf just fell on my Panjo and made a noise. It's in Popeye style. I think it looks amazing. I'm very happy with it. I'm excited to show it to you guys. I think for merch, I want to get at least 3 different designs, so there's stuff to choose from, and then maybe put the designs on shirts and hats and maybe tote bags and stickers. We'll see. But I want it to be like stuff that I myself would enjoy using and wearing and all that. And then if nobody buys any, at least I'll enjoy the backlog of shirts and hats and things I have. But I need to figure out how to like set up a shop and all that, and get some more art. I was thinking I would draw like a little chicken jug band. I think that would be cute. But anyway, that's the update on merch. I'm very excited about the art I commissioned. It looks so good, but I'm gonna keep it a surprise. I think that's it. Tuesday should be the Halloween special. I recorded some excellent organ music. I just need to record a bit of spooky banjo music, and then that should be ready. So hopefully Tuesday, look forward to that. I think that's gonna be it. Hopefully I did the mics right this time. I think last week I turned the camera volume down somehow, and it was really quiet. And then I came out here to film and I turned it way too high up. Hopefully I hit the happy medium this time though. I think that's it. I'll see you guys next time. I already did the sky check. Do not fret this Friday, and have a lovely day. Bye.